Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Bear Views. Y'all, it's just a gorgeous day out today. We've had a little reprieve from the cold weather, so I come out here in my backyard to make some videos while it's sunshiny and pretty and the wind's not blowing too bad and I can wear short sleeve. Y'all, I got to make these videos ahead of time. I work 12-hour days, 4 and 5 days a week. So when I get a chance to, I like to make my videos outside when I got some time off. So today what I've got for you is a brew that I picked up down there at the World Market. I believe is where I got this. It's not my typical thing. It's a little bit different from what I usually try. But it is an ale. It's a coffee cream ale. It says Sycamore Vanilla Affagato, something. Coffee cream ale. It's a 6.4% alcohol by volume. Alright, so this is something typically I would not buy. But it looked interesting and I could get a single can of it, so I wanted to try it. This stuff is brewed in Charlotte, North Carolina. It says it's dreamy, creamy, vanilla beanie, sycamore coffee poured in by the load. This cream ale is a la mode. That's what it says on here. Evidently, this is a family-owned business. It's established in 2013. So we're going to try this Sycamore Vanilla Affagato Coffee Cream Ale today on a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. Let's see what we got. And y'all, the sun is just glaring in on the table and it's hitting me right in the face and I can't hardly see the dadgum camera. I got a little screen that turns from my camera so I can see what's going on, but I can't see it. Boy, look at that beautiful head on that thing. Dadgum. I thought this was going to be a dark beer, but it is not. It's got a little bit of haze to it, but it's got a beautiful gold color, and that head is just wild. And it smells like it smells like not really a coffee smell, more like a cappuccino type smell to it. That's what it kind of smells like. But see, it's a little bit hazy. I don't know if y'all can appreciate it on the camera because I cannot see what's happening on the camera at all. It's got little floaties in it, looks like. It does not have any kind of information on the can about what it's brewed with. It's got the stupid government warning. It just says it's dreamy, creamy, vanilla beanie. And that's about it. Coffee cream ale, which is, I mean, like I said, it's not my typical thing. It's a little bit odd from what I mean, I love brew. I love beer, but I like to try different things too. If you love beer like I do, you enjoy trying different kinds of beer. I enjoy stouts, porters, IPAs, pilsners, Helles, Doppelbocks, Dunkels, Belgian brews. I just enjoy beer, and I enjoy trying different kinds of beer. And I venture out sometimes and try, some of these seltzers and different things like that. Sometimes my wife comes home with some weird stuff that I like to review from time to time. But beer is my true love, man. I love to drink beer. I'm not much into the hard liquors or wine. I like wine every once in a while, and I've got some liquor. It's just really not my thing. I enjoy brew, and this is just something a little bit different from what I would usually try. And that head is just, I've got about that much probably left in the can, and that head is just hanging in there like a loose tooth, man. Look at that. It's a pretty brew. I thought it would be a dark brew, considering it's, a coffee cream ale. And it's got floaties all in it. I mean, it looks thick, and that head is just lingering like crazy. Let's see what that head tastes like. Wow. Wow. All right, dadgum. Y'all, dadgum. That head, it tastes like cream. It tastes like sweet cream is what that head tastes like. I am not kidding, y'all. Dadgum, that is wild. It takes a minute to get to you. Because when you first take a sip of it, it's like, oh, this is beer. But man, once you get it in your mouth and you swallow it, it tastes like sweet cream. That is wild. And I've still got a lot of beer left in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm going to have to get it. Oh, wow. Look at that, y'all. I don't know if you can tell the difference now, but that is hazy as it can be. That got all kinds of stuff poured off in it. I'm going to have to give it a good swish before I pour the rest of it off in there. I still got some in the bottom of it, probably about that much. Wow. Wow. That really poured off some clouds in that stuff. Look how turbid that is now. I don't know if y'all can appreciate how that changed just from that. I hadn't even swished the can yet, and it made it that cloudy. Got floaties all in it, and it looks thick because they're just sitting there. I can see them through the glare on my table, the light shining through the mug. I can see everything is just, it's got floaties all in it, and it's just, they're there. They're like suspended. I'm going to give it a good swish, and we'll pour the rest off in there. See if it clouds it up anymore. It probably will. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Go. Wow. I thought this would be a dark beer when I first poured it off, but it was just a beautiful gold color, a little darker gold. Then I poured the rest of it. I poured from there to there off in there, and it clouded it up. And man, that really made it a lot darker. I hope y'all can appreciate it. I can't see on the dadgum camera if y'all can tell what that looks like or not. Dadgummit. But it really darkened it up when I gave it a good swish and poured the rest of that off in there. Now, the head was absolutely delicious. It tastes like a sweet cream. So I don't know what the brew itself is going to taste like, but 6.4% alcohol by volume. So this Sycamore Vanilla Affagato Coffee Cream Ale is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do day in and day out to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way and support our economy. America don't roll and move without the hard-working Americans that keep it rolling and moving. Cheers, brothers and sisters. I love and appreciate y'all. I tell you what, that's probably about the strangest thing I've ever put in my mouth. That is a very strange tasting brew. It's not bad. I'm not saying that. It's just different. It's heavy. To me, it's heavy. It's a lot heavier than I thought it would be. But it's got a flavor. The sweet cream flavor is not there in the body. In the head, man, it tasted just like sweet cream. It has a sweetness in the body, but it's more like, to me, it's more like a cold cappuccino is what it tastes like. It's got the sweetness. It's got sweetness in the body. Not as sweet as in the head, but it's got a sweetness in the body. And, of course, I'm just a dumb old redneck, y'all. I don't know what Affagato is. Vanilla Affagato Coffee Cream Ale. I don't know what that is, but it's got a sweetness, a thickness. It tastes like cold cappuccino. And it's real easy to drink. It's very smooth. I'm not getting any bitterness out of it at all. I am getting a little bit of an ale flavor, but it's very, very subtle and almost undetectable. It's like if you took a coffee and you mix some sweet cream in it and maybe some sugar and stirred it up real good, and then took you like a Budweiser or something and poured that off in the Budweiser, about 3 to 1, 4 to 1, something like that. 1 part beer, the rest of it, that sweetened coffee. It's kind of what it tastes like to me. A cappuccino with a little bit of ale in it. That's the best way I know how to put it, y'all. Something very different. Not my typical thing. It's good, but it's not my thing. It's not my thing. I'm still going to score it a good B+. I'm going to score it a B+, because it is good. It's just, y'all may score it a lot higher than I do. It's got a good flavor. There's nothing deterrent about it. It's just not my thing, really, and that's the best way I know how to put it. A B+ for me is a fair score. Y'all may score it higher than that. It's a 6.4% alcohol by volume. It's real easy to drink. But for what it is, I give it a B+. All right, y'all. So that's been Wet Your Whistle Wednesday this week. I sure do love and appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment. Let me know some of the things that you like to try. What are your favorite beers? Do you like to try different beers? I enjoy trying different things. I've got my go-tos. If I'm watching a ball game or something like that, I've got my go-to beers that I want on hand. If I'm enjoying something on TV or something like that. But I do like to try different things. And I really enjoy trying stuff that I've never tried before. This is definitely a first for me. It's so different from anything I've ever had. And B+, I think, is a fair score. It's not bad at all. B+ is not a bad score. It's just not typically something that I wouldn't go buy a 6-pack of this. Put it that way. All right, y'all. Love and appreciate y'all. I'll be back tomorrow for a Thirsty Thursday. I'm going to have a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday. I'm going to do another Tennessee brew for you tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned for that. Love and appreciate y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers.